Good morning. It's Sunday, so I look like Sunday right now. I just wanted to take a moment to talk about something that I think is really important to think about when you're deciding where you go for your yoga practice. I know that now we have a lot of really wonderful resources for free online content. And that is such a blessing to be able to have that level of accessibility, especially for people who don't have the means or the resources to be able to get into a studio class or have a studio membership. It's really such a great thing. And I don't want to discount that. But I also want to make a really important point about the importance of studio classes and what that you can't get the same experience from online content. And that's because there is a specific energy that happens in studio when you are practicing with other people. It's subtle at times. Um, Not everyone is necessarily seeking that when they come into a studio, but it can be very powerful to be in a studio and share a classroom experience with other people doing the same thing. There is something that helps regulate our nervous system when we're doing those types of things. There is also something that helps us feed the soul. We might not even be having conversation with people, but there is a shared energy that happens in studio. And so I'd like to just have that gentle reminder there of the importance that studio practice can play, not only with that's a whole thing about soul stuff and connecting and feeling like you're a part of community in some way, which is necessary for all of us as humans. There's also the element of being able, of course, to get that direct feedback from your teacher, alignment cues that you're not going to get in recordings, helping you create awareness for what you're doing in your practice. So there's a trade-off also with that. And there's a lot of people doing online content that do amazing cueing that really help people of all experience levels figure out how to create the proper alignment. But I'm also going to say that we sometimes think that we're doing alignment the way that we're getting cued, and we're not doing it the way that we think we look like to other people. And that's why it's important to have a teacher watching and helping you sometimes correct those alignments. The ones that are important. Of course, we all have anatomy alignments that can be different. So when you're thinking about all of that and trying to figure out, where do I budget my money? Is it important for me to go to a studio? How often do I need to go to a studio? One thing, if you're very budget conscious, one of the studios that I'm working at right now, Pura Vida, is amazing for their accessibility rates. They have a really accessible drop-in rate of $10 a class. Nobody else is doing that in town. Their monthly unlimited is $44. I can't even imagine anything else that comes close to that. Additionally, if you bump it up to like the $99 a month, you're getting free massage every month along with your unlimited sessions. So keep that in mind if you're looking for a studio and you're looking for some place to practice and someplace that is also accessible price wise. And hope to see you on the mat sometime.